G'day and welcome. Yes, it's Friday morning on the September the 2nd, being into spring. We look outside there, it's not all that great weather looking. There's a bit of clear sky to the south, and through some natter and chatter, we're looking like we're going to take a ride and hang out to Waihi Gorge, which is just inland from Geraldine in South Canterbury way. So originally we're going to go up to White Bridge, Andrews Shelter, Howden Shelter, but it's looking like there's going to be snow and stuff like that. That would be quite cool, but that would be just too cool, quite cold. At the moment I'm just getting myself prepared. I've got to pack my gear and all that sort of stuff, you know. But right now I'm preparing also for the summer days where I might be able to, you know, after a hard day's work or just no hard slog, just it's a nice day and why not have a beer? So I'm just bottling some beer at the moment. I've bottled just over 12 and we're about to bottle the next lot. So we just going to put these bottles up here onto the bench, and from that we put in a teaspoon of sugar into each bottle, and then once we've got the sugar into each bottle, we then take it from the drum here and it goes into the bottle like so. It's really quite easy, quite satisfying. I think homebrew is definitely different than what it used to be back in the days when, I don't know, I've heard horror stories of it really messing with you and making you quite unwell, but homebrew now is pretty much on par with crafty beers, and you know, some of them are good, some of them are bad. There's no harm in giving it a go at least. You can put a cap onto the bottle, and then we have a capping machine which we put on the cap. The bottle here, the capping machine goes on. Well, it's not really a machine, is it? It's just a tool. It goes on like that. We give the bottle a bit of a shake and throw it into the crate. Too easy. I better get my gear packed. I better get this finished, and then I can get the gear packed and away we go. Yes, looking forward to it, I think. So we're practically packed. Heading off to Waihi Gorge. Got the bike all ready to go. We checked the front tyre. We had a problem with this one last weekend. That seems to be sweet now. Back tyre's good. And just walked around and checked everything. It's all looking good. Ready to go. You know, to be honest, we've got enough gear here to probably keep it going for a month. But often that is the case. You tend to pack so much. If you've got the space, you tend to fill it. So yeah, it would be good to maybe more compact pack. One of the key things that I'm looking at is a new sleeping bag, and I've got a synthetic one, and a down, more compact, warmer sleeping bag would be ideal. Just waiting on the head to turn up and then we'll be off. Well, just go out too often to go that way too fast. Yep. Slightly gloomy day we're heading away, but it wasn't, didn't turn too badly. The sunshine's there. We're going through Oxford now. Oxford, little wee town close to the hills. Down the central route through Glen Tunnel, Mayfield, and so on. It's a nice wee road inland. There is pretty straight roads, but at the same time it's a really good scenic route, a little less traffic than others. Nice to get away on a Friday night. It means get home on a Saturday and still get to sleep in or have a Sunday to do other things. The sunshine's looking good, starting to clear the skies. The inland road is a little bit patchy in places. There's a lot of tail leakage coming through the seal. Really close now, we're in Geraldine, getting close to Geraldine anyway, not very far off. Just before you hit Geraldine, you take a right turn and head up towards the hills. I'd never been up here ever before, so it was good to see a little bit of something different as far as countryside. There was a nice couple of little villagey sort of places along the road as we're coming up here.
Waihi Gorge, as the name suggests, up near a river and dock camping ground, Department of Conservation. A little bit of gravel to travel, but there ain't no drama. We got here and there was practically nobody here. We sort of couple of cars come in and park up or turn around and drive off. One car reversed and backed into a tree and then drove off. Not sure what happened there.
Found a perfect camping spot down here. This place is actually really good, eh? It's close to a little rivery, streamy thing, and once you get down here there's some toilets and we fire trunks, and we spied a table down here which is pretty awesome over there, and the fire table should be able to, I mean, not the table but the fire, we can have a fire and we've got a table to sit at. That's pretty funky. I probably don't want to be too close to the fire, do I? Well, overall that's not looking too bad, is it? That's a little bit of a burn.
Yeah, there's something in there.
What's that for? What are those?
I don't know.
Kindling. Got to bring up that big log though. That can't be that heavy. How big is it? Yeah, just got to get your arm on it. Well, it took me down. Let's give it a big beer. I can carry the bugger up the hill. Well, you reckon you deserve a beer? I deserve a beer and I don't know what the hell, more than just a beer. It's got a bit windy now. It's all right though. We're sheltered enough. We've got, as you can see right there behind us, we've got a fire pit, which is awesome. No doubt we'll light that later on when it gets a bit darker. I think that's a worthy thing to do, eh?
It's a nice, calm, peaceful place to stop.
Oh, bloody hell! Well, my one is the old Peculiar, the Legend. I've never heard it before. Don't even know what it is. What's the one? A Stoke whatever it is. American Amber.
American Amber.
That's borderline of like Guinness, I reckon. It's not Guinness. It's nowhere near to Guinness, but it's
Cups.
bloody hell. So I thought, with no further ado, I'd take a ride over here and we'd come and have a look at the amenities that these dock campgrounds supply while it's still daylight. So you got a good looking toilet there. It's got paper and you got hand washing facilities. Do supply water, and you pay $10 a night here. So to supply water, they do recommend though that you boil it. I guess that's these days you don't know what's in the water, so they can't guarantee the water is safe. But what a beautiful, beautiful spot.
Despite a little track, thought it can't hurt to take a little wee ride around and back up again. Why the hell not, eh?
Oh, it's a bit steep. Ouch! I don't think this track's made for road bikes somehow. It's a bit lumpy. It's a nice spot though, eh? You look at this here and it is very beautiful. You could almost camp down here even. I think I might even better go up this track, maybe. So the previous beer became trash, and then we got another one. Old speck of ham. Look at that foam and froth. That's actually got a really nice flavour to it too, actually, I must say. I should have done that in slow motion, actually. So that is the Griso looking in pure divinity, really, and that is the most wonderful 1200 sport. But now we'll try and light this wee fire drum. Ouch, that just burnt my finger. Yeah. Oh, you put that up there, this one there. What's that?
Stuck on it, find out.
Oh damn, cigar. Oh, look at that, that's far. We got it, far. Well, it's quite a nice, pleasant Filipino cigar. And he'd just been to the Philippines and come back, and he brought this cigar along. I've got a little story to tell. The sausages, you can't really see them that well. We'll put the light on them. The sausages, oh, you can see the gravel. They fell off the fireplace and hit the ground. We're going to take them to the river, give them a wash, and we'll salvage them. So the intention for tonight was some mushy peas. We've got some mushy peas right up in there. We've got some sausages. I can't remember what the hell they were, because I think I disposed of the wrapper. So that was a beef steak and onion. But they are a beef, kind of like got some flavours and stuff going on in them. And I was going to cook myself up some Uncle Ben's Korean fried rice, because it is delicious. It's got an extra bit of spice and stuff. And we've got the mushy peas here. What do you got there? You got some chicken and rice and stuff. I must be just hungry. Probably. That'll be right? Yeah, most likely. Cheers. So here we are still. We are at Waihi Gorge at the Conservation Land Department camping ground.
They just had a piece of this chocolate, and it's like a Filipino chili 70% dark chocolate. It's very dark and chocolatey until the next minute it hits you with the spice of a chili.
The wind really settled down and it became real kind of still late in the evening. Had a really awesome night's sleep and a very delicious cup of tea. Nothing like that to start the day. And I walked down by the river.
It almost feels like coal underfoot.
This river I could see in the summertime could be a absolute haven, eh? Just people swimming and got some real nice holes, water holes.
There's even camping at the domain of Woodbury.
That's about all you can do, really. What a beautiful machine. I'm definitely biased. Super spot here, I tell you. Checking out the speedo because it's not working for some reason. Could be a connection wrong or something. We'll have this one off the road in no time. It'll never be ridden again. The mystery of the dash speedometer that's not working. Taking the wire, the back of the dashboard off to have a bit of a look at the wires. They all seem all good actually, so it's an unusual one. But that's what Guzzi's are known for, I think, electrical issues. No biggie. Well, I can provide an update on the speedometer issue. What ended up happening is that the pickup wasn't picking up the amps or whatever from the bolts, wasn't registering that, and so it needed a new pickup sensor. So a new one of those fitted, and it appears to be working all sweet. So that's all good. That's bloody good, isn't it? So leaving Waihi Gorge, turned right just to take a wee trek down the road, see what was there. Not a hell of a lot, lock gate, so we turn around to come back. I
what our intention was is that there are 2 dock camping grounds all close to each other up here, and we thought we would just swing by the other one and see what it is like. So this is where we're going to head now. Go and check it out. And there's what our look out from the top of the hill is, looking down into the gorge camping ground spot. Massive number of camping spots. So a little bit lost, but that's alright. We had all day to get home, so there was no massive rush at all. And there's a rabbit warren of roads that lead left, right and centre, up, back and all over the damn show. So we did end up finding the road. Here we go. I really wanted to cross that ford there. Had a few spots of rain on the way back, but not the end of the world. There's still some blue sky there. So here we are at the next dock camp, which wouldn't be a bad spot to actually camp out either. Waihi Gorge. There was no river nearby as such like Waihi Gorge. The camping ground is quite sparse, though there were quite a few people camped here, and of course you can have open fires here as well. So and there is also a walking track which takes you up the hill a wee bit, so there's probably something up there that's worth coming here and staying the night and chilling out. They all have their own little wee, I guess, bonuses and stuff about them. So good to see the sky clearing out now and the sun coming out. Spectacular, no matter how many times we travel down this road. Big mounds of rock and dirt that are sitting there making up the mountains. No matter what the weather, always look impressive, either covered in cloud or with the sunlight, and the dynamic of the whole light of everything can really make things stand out impressively massively. Waihi Gorge is a little wee break from some of that straight road. Enjoyable trek up Waihi Gorge, even though getting closer to the end of winter, and we're actually in spring now, so it's not that gritty as such, but it's still a little bit nervy on the old grit stuff. Goodbye. It's another day, another week, another ride trip done. Very enjoyable. Little montage of pictures. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope it inspires you to get out there and enjoy a camp somewhere. Thanks again. Bye for now.